So if you're a sole practitioner, if you're offering a service to people, you're probably doing that because you have a background or a passion for whatever service you're offering, right? So in my case, I knew how to do website design, so I was offering website design services to people. The difficult part in getting a business from being just yourself to actually having a team is when you go beyond yourself, your craft has to become not the actual service you provide, like web design. Your craft has to become running a business. It's a different way of thinking. You have to start thinking about sales. You have to start thinking about accounting and accounts receivable and invoicing. You have to start thinking about organization and how people are going to be organized, how projects are going to be managed. You have to really put a lot of thought into how you're going to scale your organization. So you have to shift from thinking my job is to do what I love and why I got into this, such as web design, to my job is to do what I love, and what I love is growing a business and being an entrepreneur. And if that doesn't resonate with you as much, maybe you shouldn't go on to try to build as large of a company. Maybe you're just doing it yourself or doing it with a few people is where your passion more so lies. But if you feel like I'm ready to make that shift, I'm ready to be an entrepreneur, then you need to shift your mentality into what your focus is and focus on the things like the sales and the marketing and the operations and the management that are ultimately going to be what helps scale your organization. There's tons of great business books out there. There's a whole series of business books, many, that are oriented at growing small businesses and getting a small business from being just 1 or 2 people and growing it to maybe 5 people, 10 people, 15 people eventually. And consuming, reading, watching videos, buying books like that, spend a lot of time self-educating. You can do a lot of this by just really shifting your mentality and saying, this is what I want to do now, and I'm going to be proactive about educating myself, watching how others are doing it, and teaching myself the business side, which may not be what your natural background is.